Hello and welcome back. This is Joe from Ask Joe About Money, and we're going to continue this series on the top 1%. What do the top 1% do consistently across all domains? What do they do that's the same? Okay, that doesn't matter what country you live in, what language you speak, how much money you have, what business you're in. It's universal. And we've talked about a lot of different things. We've talked about scheduling. We've talked about waking up on time. We've talked about meditating, all these different things that we've already talked about. And today I want to talk about something that's really important, and that's open-mindedness. Open-mindedness. Having an open mind. Do you truly have an open mind? Ask yourself that question. Do you truly have an open mind? Because having an open mind is required. For example, we've talked about the importance of scheduling. If you schedule in a certain way and it's not working, you need to have an open mind to think, wait a minute, this is not working and I need to do something different. If a new business opportunity comes around and you're not familiar with that business and you're not open-minded to that business, and maybe that's going to be a business that's going to be really growing in the coming years. But if you're not open-minded, you can't participate. And what stands in the way of being open-minded are beliefs. It's very simple. Your beliefs stand in the way of being open-minded. Let me give you an example. My grandfather, who passed away at 99 years old, he had a belief that paying off his home was what he needed to do. Okay, he couldn't tell you why. He couldn't show you the financial reasons why or show you the math. He just knew that was the right thing. Why did he know that? He knew that because that's what was taught to him, and he grew up in an era where there were really bad times and he didn't want to have that. So that was his belief. Okay, but now what if over time things change and interest rates are low, or there's a situation where it actually would make sense to not pay off your home because you're doing other things with that money that are growing at a quicker pace? You would never be able to do that if you don't have an open mind. Because if you're stuck to that belief, we all have beliefs, right? But sometimes it comes time to change those beliefs to something different, okay? Sometimes it may be the opposite. What if what you believe in something in a certain area, like I should have my house paid off, but now after looking at the numbers, it should actually be that you shouldn't have your house paid off. So you need to be so flexible that you could go in the opposite direction, and that's open-mindedness. So being open-minded, and really being open-minded is a skill, okay? This is not, you've heard the expression, you're never going to change that person, or you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but I disagree. Is because if you have a belief but you feel that it's not going to help you anymore and you want to change that belief and you do it once, guess what becomes easier the next time? Changing the next belief, and so on and so forth. And then once you start changing your beliefs around it, then it's endless possibilities because you're not operating under that kind of a belief system, if you will. Let me look at my sticky note. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to register for our webinars. They're free, and you also can ask questions. Again, Joe from Ask Joe About Money, and thanks for watching.